Kyle? Yo. To you indeed. How's your day? Ship. Hello, Hacky. Matt with the single T, European. Also, I think at some point I was a little worried. My monitor was looking a little weird, and I looked into what was going on in the back end. It was set to 60 FPS. It definitely wasn't during stream, but now I'm kind of worried that like my graphics card is like freaking with my monitor internals, or it's like auto detecting 60 or something. Either way. Okay. Wow, I was just driving around. There's no way that's how we get scored on. Holy crap. Well, wait a minute. I just realized this is James bot. Oh. I don't realize James was a twos man or twos player. Do you see how what looks? I have no idea who you're referring to. You just start or what? Yeah. This $6 billion donation or whatever it is. I'm super lost. I'm playing very poorly today, just as a heads up. Well, that's a sad one to hear, James Bot, but we'll be okay. Where's that lag on my jump? I still straight up missed it, but I'm noticing. Okay, well, that works. Spike, thank you for the 4 cents. Almost had a guy push me off the road, passing me in the middle of the road instead of using the oncoming lane. I went off the road, went up 90 around the road minutes to get him to control. Well, good that you're a good driver. That's kind of ridiculous that these people are almost killing you, though. One of my favorite things about the road, people just act like they're in a video game. They're playing GTA. Like for me, I feel like I like taking really, oh my god, I like taking really exaggerated movements through my driving, just because then people know what I'm doing. It's kind of crazy that some guy's just trying to like pass you by, you know, just basically driving into your lane. That was not the touch I guarantee he meant to do. Love that. Based on how he approached that, I don't think he meant to do this. He got a perfect pinch. F that guy. Oh my god. Well, this has been probably the worst warm-up game I've ever had in my life, so... It's actually, maybe I should have warmed up a little bit more. I warmed up a little bit and then took like a 5-minute break to watch a collegiate series that I was interested in the series score about. Oh, James, nice. That touch into the cut, into the then other cut. James. Was not aware that he was AFK. Okay, well, I was about to say, like, why is that guy, like, back so far? Ah, man. I was hoping he would chow that and I could get, like, a light touch or something. There we go. Nice little flick. Okay, here's the comeback. Nice, that should roll, get the boost. Man, I knew that guy was delayed on his rotation back, but I wasn't sure how delayed. I'm just gonna let that one drop, mainly because that guy went really early and I didn't have a reset. Wow. Not sure why. That guy assumed his teammate was gonna miss that or something? Oh no, dude. I was looking at the other guy on the wall. I didn't notice that the first guy went, or Matt went. Well, rough game. Anyway. We had to come back. We kind of threw 4 goals and then we actually started playing, so we'll get it next game. Not a good warm-up game, I would say. I like how Hockey comes in and says, Taki see how clap Susan Dell looks, and I'm just like, I don't know what that means. And then I got no elaboration. I got no further details. Just, yo, you hear about this? No. All right, well. Oh, is it like Susan Dell, like Dell Computers? Isn't it like Michael Dell is the CEO or owner or whatever, founder? Oh. Oh. Thought he was going for a different type of read there. That's a weird read. No. Okay, well, I bumped him. Unlimited time, Cronus. Flip reset in the back. Oh, he messed up. Well, we didn't get scored on. It's fine. Ooh, I was trying as hard as possible to try to flip to that, but... Are your streams going to be eligible for the drop event? I have not gotten an email or anything about it. I don't know if it's all creators, maybe just the ones in the Epic Partner Program. I'm in the Partner Program, so I would have to think I'd be in it, but I have no idea. Let it ride. Hey, Matt L. It's like I don't know bounces exist. Really? Good save. The timing was like flawless by him. Oh, Oh, that teammate had that boost, I'm not gonna lie. Oof, buddy. Okay. He was like trying to take it off of me. He drove at the ball, and I'm like, did he think I was leaving it for him or something? That's a bump. I don't know. Interesting brain damage going on with whatever my second teammate is. I don't really know what he thought I was doing. I turned to the ball on the outside of the read, and he thought I needed help on it. I don't know, man. You really rushed the God, these people. Nice, cool. I'll take that read. Chef, thank you for the tier 1 for 14 months on Twitch. How you doing? Okay, that's fine. You got it. Oh, the lightest little touch there. Just trying to rush. I think I would rush that a little faster. Oh, he missed? What the? Oh, I was just bailing out. I gave up. Literally 100% open net with no pressure. I'm kind of surprised he didn't get that. I'm gonna leave that. Teammate, that was what I literally turned up because I'm like, oh, cool, an open touch. Oh no. No, don't. This isn't real. This is not a real player in GC2. Oh. All right, teammate, you have open net. Never mind, that ankle's kind of hard. Yes. No, I knew he was gonna bump me, but I was like, honestly, he could bump it in if he hits it hard enough. Imagine having one player to beat, you're cutting at him from the blind side, and you decide, let's redirect it, instead of just bumping the guy. Never understood this logic. Okay, cool. He's aggro when it counts, chat. We got it, we got it, we got it, we got it. We got it. 1700 diff, buddy. It's not even 1700. This is literally like mid-16s. It's so infuriating. Like, I've learned in this rank, I really just have to be him. Like, that's literally it. Every time I'm him, the game goes infinitely better. So I don't have to worry about whether or not my teammate can hit an aerial, because I'll just score all of them. Literally out, but okay. Sad. 1600, I took ball from everyone and scored ball. Yeah, that's kind of what I need to learn how to do. I'm not good enough to do that yet. That's why we're learning to be him. It's just like so painful to watch, like literally 1600s do this. Like, I got it. I got it. It's like there's like a magnet mod on them sometimes. Oh, right, we're queuing threes. All right, at least we got a duo queue. Damn, it's crazy, you're dead. Was not sure if he was taking that off me or not. He was like following the ball, but I was like, I can't tell what we're doing here. I bailed on that because I'm like, oh, Ank's gonna go. I'll go underneath him. And then he doesn't go, and I'm like, well, I just gave up on my read on Fort. He got that? I'm gonna do that boost for him. No! Okay, cool. Go pass. So he then stops playing while we up an elo. Dimitri Cage and I just got done with a 10 win streak. Good. He looks like to be called, I guess, Jack. No. You're definitely Jack to his, apparently. People always say that. I don't see it personally. I think it's just the longer face with Jack. The one I actually 100% do not see is just John Sandman. People do not know what John Sandman looks like. I think literally when people say that, I feel like I could put John Sandman in a police lineup and people would not be able to ID him. Bonk. Nice. No way you pre-jumped that. All right, let's not get too cocky. Yeah, don't worry, Wizard. I was like, we don't need to overcommit on that. Really good pass, holy. I can kind of see Appjack without the beard, but Sandman, hold on. That's what I'm saying, like, people do not know that. I think it's because when I look at Appjack, I'm like, I see, like, the longer face a little bit. Granted, I think Appjack is a clean shaver. I think is he one of those pros that grows a mustache? I don't remember. All these kids starting to get facial hair for the first time. They're like, oh yeah, mustache time. And I'm like, I don't know, man. You gotta have a little bit more development on the mustache before you're able to rock one. I would know. I couldn't grow a mustache until I was like 26. Dunk? No dunk? I like the idea there. I don't think he grows facial hair. I just keep thinking of Vatira's mustache, dude. That thing is the wimpiest thing. Just keep shaving and eventually it'll grow in thicker. It's not worth it. I gotta say, as much as I love Calm, he also went through a phase like that. He had all blonde hairs, little thin whiskers, and I'm like, dude, you just gotta chop it off, man. You just gotta accept sometimes you're just not ready. Body stash is the definition of a Caterpillar Peach Fuzz one. How do you think Rocket League functions on the handheld PCs? You think it's viable to play on it? Yeah, I think people play on it. I'm fairly certain one of my mods has a Steam Deck that he plays Rocket League on it. I would say the handheld PCs, I don't know the input lag on it. That tends to be the main thing. Like, for example, I don't know if you guys have ever played on Switch. That is almost unplayable if you've played on PC. Like, legitimately, it's like, when I play on Switch, it genuinely feels like there's a 9-minute input delay. How do you think these Steam Cubes coming out are going to be? I think they'll be fun. I think it'll be basically just a like slightly better console. Steam library is going to be really cool to play on a TV, though. I've always wanted to do that. But then again, if I really wanted to do that, I could just hook up my PC via HDMI to my TV, you know? I think it'll be like a mid-tier. People who want to get into PC gaming to play with their friends, but they don't have a PC. It's like, because the thing is, I'm assuming the cost is $700. I don't remember exactly, but I think the Gabe Cube, as I call it, is, I think it's $700. It's like $699. I think because of that, it's not really, like, you can't buy like a good PC for that amount. Maybe on sale you could get like a 3060, maybe like an i5, maybe low i7 card thing, you know? Like, why not? But beyond that, I'm like, yeah, I don't know if it's really worth that amount of money. It's going for the lightest touch there. What, side me new CPU? Still got my Ryzen 9 9900X. Love this thing. Yeah, when I build a PC, I don't piecemeal it. I do try to future-proof as much as possible. I did violate that rule a little bit with my graphics card, but I had to replace my whole PC on like not the best budget, so I actually I didn't announce this, but I got an irresponsible purchase because I finally got 2 paychecks back to back from esports. So it's my last irresponsible purchase of the year. My CPU is from 2018, dude. That computer's gonna turn to dust. I was gonna own goal, but I'm like, honestly, I don't want to score at 1 second and then give him a chance. Shadu, thank you for 7 months. You see the price of RAM nowadays with all this AI stuff? Yep, it's eating it up. I'm glad I already bought everything that I need. Is 60 FPS good enough? Isn't Rocket League max 80? No, I'm playing on 280 right now. Speaking of my irresponsible purchase chat, I was playing on this.
At hockey_0 Sibal.
That is my MSI 240 hertz 24-inch monitor, and I just upgraded to a 27-inch OLED 1440p monitor, and it's elite. But it's a 280 hertz monitor. I could have spent $100 more for 360, but I was like, I'm happy with it. Oh no! What the? Oh no! No, my coworker, they DM me on Teams. It all tab me. No! Oh my god. Oh my god, that was so close. That's super funny. I just heard a bloom. I'm like, what? Look down at my phone, look at my PC, and then I see a ding. Hey, by the way, I got a quick question for you. I'm like, no, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't. Oh, dude, what are you doing? I got that? Yeah, I got my OLED monitor. This thing's gorgeous. Colors look great. Super smooth. Plus, I forgot with the added resolution, you have so much more screen real estate. Like when you're trying to work on stuff, it's just so nice to have like way too much room for your windows, honestly. Best comeback of the 2025. Guess what? Fuck you. Oh my god. Yeah, hockey owns you. I'm not gonna lie with that one. 27-inch, 200 hertz monitor been used for 2 years. Yep. Considering a 360 hertz. Yeah, there was another sale going on. It was like $800 for a 480 hertz, and I'm like, honestly, like that'd be kind of cool, but I do feel like, at least for me, when I went from 60 to 144, that's a game changer. I could never go below 144 in my mind. Like, I don't think I could ever play 60 hertz ever again. But then when you go from 144 to 240, I'm like, yeah, I prefer to always play on this. I don't need it, but it's okay. I'd have to think going to 360 would look good, but it would still be like, I don't know if this is worth that much more money. Like, in my mind, it feels like it would look cool, but it wouldn't be like, whoa, like the jump from 60 to 144 is mind blowing. Like you will forever change how you see gaming and how frame rates should be prioritized when you're buying a game or whatever. But 240 to 144 was like, ooh, nice. But it wasn't like my whole earth is shattered. And I feel like 360 to 244 is going to be even less. Because I feel like at a certain point, I'm not the type of guy who's like, well, the human eye can only see so many frames, blah, blah, blah. But like, I am someone who's like, I don't know how much more value you're getting once you start cranking it up like that high on FPS on a monitor. Oh, ladies. Oh. Sorry, teammate. Felt like you needed my help. Calm down, calm down, calm down, calm down, calm. If teammate didn't panic, it would have been fine. He missed, and he just immediately went jumping around. I was like, wait, 360 was supposed to, they gave you a headache? How'd that happen? I hit Champion 1 today, congrats. Now Champion 2 next. Nice. It's very noticeable. Okay. Well, I'm not saying it's not noticeable. I'm just saying, like, would it actually... Oh, bro, if you went from 60 to 360, forget about it. I'm just saying the jump up once you get to a certain level of smoothness. Because I've seen a 360 in stores, but I didn't get to see the comparison, you know? I feel like when I'm in my home playing the game, then I would truly notice, yeah, this is definitely more, like way smoother than what I was dealing with. Diminishing returns is the term I guess I'm talking about. I'm happy with my 280 right now. Perfect touch, teammate. Hey, Noah. I'm doing all right. Lucas Lawler, what's up? We are gaming, basically. I got a meeting tomorrow. I scheduled a meeting earlier the week. And they had to reschedule tomorrow for sales. Hopefully that pulls through. Could be a solid little chip for your boy. Man, I hate that. Should help him out. Remember having a PC? I didn't use it much because I was a Switch player, but after I unwrapped it, have my house fire was cooked literally internally. Ah, I'm so sorry. Bro, if my PC died in a house fire, I'd be unresponsive. 60 to 360 would be thinking you're playing the same game anymore. Nope. Wow. Tried to ground double that just to be a little cutesy about it and didn't work out. I knew I had the fake, but I didn't cut down. I thought I hit it out enough. That's crazy, you rushed that. Hey, blind me. Not like that. That was a really good 50. I didn't expect that. Hello, Red Menace. Oof, wow, I turned the wrong way to fake that. Teammate, be careful. He's gonna go for ball. I'm gonna go for or boost, I rather. You bump my teammate, I bump yours. How's that feel? Yeah, I was like, you're gonna flick that on the near post. You did the exact same thing last time. Can't do that same move twice. Ooh, battery. That was literally game right there. I didn't realize he would actually commit to that. Ooh. Not the accidental bump. I don't think he calculated that. He was kind of just getting back. Oh. Hell yeah, let's go. Give it till tax season. How come you don't widescreen the gameplay? Oh, is that a YouTube? That's a YouTube comment? Yeah, Graphias, we're playing on a vertical stream. I literally cannot. Unless you guys want to see this. Here, hold on, YouTube. Unless you guys want to see literally, like, me shrink the screen, like, literally, like, the most janky looking thing. Like this. There it is. Yeah! That's what you guys want to see. That's literally what you'd have to watch if not for that. So, yeah, we try to avoid that. If you know how broke I was, though, you'd be surprised, though. Yeah, Hockey spent all that money on the sexy holiday calendar photographer, so, for the company photo shoot. Hockey was supposed to star in it, but he didn't like how he looked, so he hired a model for him. And those rates are not cheap. It's kind of clutch. You'll never see out of Cozy P. Damn. Cozy P slander is not tolerated, but it is only tolerated by Jake P. Ooh. Cozy yesterday was just out of it. What do you mean? I mean, he's a college student. He's tired. He's got stuff to do. I'm about to get a winter job because we're in the off season. I feel that. Definitely don't hire JSL then. Can't afford that labor cost. Yeah, halfway through that wave dash, I realized that guy was not doing anything. About to get a winter job because we're in the off season. Oh, I thought that was Shaq's typing that. I was like, wait, what? The exact same typing. Are you excited for Christmas, Taco? As an adult who lives alone and does not visit family, not really. I don't really, it's kind of just like another day in the life for the most part, but. I kind of like the vibe of the season, though. Taco on the 12th, I'll officially have my degree, too. Oh, let's go. An educated man. Did you at least enjoy it as a kid? I mean, yeah, I'm not saying I don't enjoy Christmas. I'm just saying I'm not like, it's not like I'm like, let's go Christmas! Because like, you know, it just doesn't hit the same. As a kid, it was fine. I mean, I didn't mind it. Honestly, I was just psyched because anytime it was Christmas, it meant I was not at school. Hilarious. I was like, trying to play that the lightest touch ever because I'm like, that's fine. I didn't realize I have to literally ball chase that left to right. Oh, sorry, buddy. All right. What? This is the worst. I hate this rank, dude. You went for that? Okay, well, I faked right as he went, so I guess he timed that well. Everyone in this lobby should get put down. I'm sorry. When you Christmas kid, was that the only day you had off, or do you have a break? What? Yeah, we had plenty of days. I think Christmas break was literally like the 15th through the end of the month. It was like a 2 weeks then. And when I say everyone in this lobby, I'm including me. None of us should be allowed to play this game or enjoy the rest of our lives. Ooh. Interesting. No flick, no air bump, or air dribble bump. Teammate, I guess, didn't want to score. He had no boost on fort. I thought we were back a little bit more. I would hit that across, personally. Wow. Not gonna lie, I didn't expect him to be able to land that flick and then be able to get that over me. I did take a little bit too much time on that. So I guess everyone gets bad goals today. Let's just assume teammate gets this boost and then doesn't immediately go for this. Interesting, okay. Wow. Wait, Swift, buddy, what? Nice. That was a decent pass. Glad he was there. What are your future goals centered around now? Making money. That's what it's all about, chat. Cash rules everything around me. Like, I want to give you something more whimsical than that, but ultimately, guys, I've lived a pretty impoverished life for most of my existence. It would be very cool to not have to worry about that. This guy isn't real. I don't think he's actually a real person. W Gold. How you doing, Preston? Jake, thank you for the 2 jewels. Honestly, I'm gonna make it, chat. I'm gonna be a millionaire because of every little donation that comes through. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm a 1602? What did I get drunk last night? I thought it was like 1670. Oh my god. Wow. That explains why these games are horrible. I was genuinely like, why is this 16? Wow. Okay, chat. Now that I know that, I'm going to be playing like an absolute jackass, dude. I'm going to be going so hard into every single one of these reads because we are playing players who authentically may not actually have thumbs. Sorry, teammate. You don't remember dropping like 8 games the other day? I don't. That's the crazy thing. I thought it was like, that's why I was like, I thought it was like 1660 or something. Something at least somewhat okay. I know we lost some hilarious games down the stretch, but not that many. Ooh, good save. Wait, he didn't even touch, did he even touch that? No way I'm playing you. I watch all the CRL streams. Best announcer. Let's go. Landon's a fan, chat. Let's go. Now we have to beat him down. Thanks for watching, buddy. I own you. I'm just kidding. I ain't that competitive. He lied. Oh, no. Dude, meant to grab the mid boost. Okay, not quite. You gotta turn in. Not like that. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Please don't stream anything after 11 p.m. I can't miss peak. After 10, so in 90 minutes, that's my curfew. Fine. I'm not gonna lie, Shaq. I've started a new game as well of E33, and I'm not going past where I am. I'm just exploring like other play styles and other builds, just to keep my skills sharp. Also, I beat a mime. I realized I effed up the timing on that reset. That would have been so easy if I just had the confidence to flip early. It was quite a lot. Yeah, I didn't realize how much I did. I was like kind of zooming through. There's also that cave right in the beginning area with that like chromatic guy who has like multiple turns. My God, the health on that guy. Perfect parries for like 95% of the fight and you still lose because you miss one or whatever. Not even a hard boss fight, it's just like more like you gotta stack damage real fast and make sure you're not missing any parry. Technically dodging is faster, but you don't really get it. I think the trade-off of dodging and parrying is parrying. If you parry it correctly, you get an attack point back. Whereas with dodging, I think you just dodge damage. Nice. You should finish the game first, then do New Game Plus instead, though. Is New Game Plus just the difficulties up and that's it? Or is there like actual interesting stuff? Would you down to play with me? I'm 1% Supersonic Diamond. I do not play with anybody I do not know, but we haven't done one in a bit, but we do occasionally do a viewer game day. But otherwise, I won't be queuing with anybody I don't know. Also, I completed one of the parkour things from one of the gestrels, and it gave me a Gustav swimsuit, and I was just like, all right. And then you ask the gestrel, it's like, oh, you're not happy? Okay, you think I have another one? I do have another one. Here you go. And then it gave a swimsuit to my girl, and I was just like, Lune swimsuit, my dream. Rocket League Danger Taco's Game of the Year for 10th year in a row. Yeah, I mean... Well, someone said that the other day. They're like, if you could play only one game for the rest of your life, what would it be? And I was just like, man, that's kind of tough. Super Mario's 2? I'm kidding. What? My teammate just hit something crazy. Hold on. But are we fighting? I want a chair. And it's TV on a steel chair! Oh, never mind. For some reason, I thought that was a double. I was like, what the heck? Feral Catboy NA chat. Uh-oh. I don't think we can lose this guy. Oh. That's really embarrassing. All right, well. Again, chat, I am playing slow, even though we are so low in MMR that I can just outspeed everyone. So I'm going to go back to I'm going to outspeed everyone. And whoop you in Wii Boxing? Damn, you gonna take that? Fastest fluff? Marshmallow fluff? How you doing, Morky? Oh my god, what a recovery. I'm not gonna lie, insane recovery to not only get hopped up but then pinch that down. I didn't even pay attention to that, I'm not gonna lie. Good man, and you? All right. Work has been really stressful. It's like trying to squeeze results out of a time of the year where not a lot of people are in the office and spending is trying to wind down. It's gonna be tough. All right, chat. I do feel fast. However, these guys are just going to taste demos in every single rotation back, so I need to be a bit more aware. Back? Oh, I'm such an idiot. I tried to actually backpost that as if I had an angle for it. Oop. All right, I'm playing a little delusional right now. Oh, well, teammate missed, so it doesn't matter. You do IT for work? No, I work in sales. Relevant to IT, though. It's security. Wish my game wasn't so destroyed. It's unplayable a little right now because I missed that game. Missed Wii Sports? What do you mean destroyed? Is the disc actually eroded or something? What do you mean destroyed? I'm a little lost in that. I wish I worked in IT. That's a hefty paycheck depending on where you're at. Like security systems? Yep. Security systems, video management, access control, cybersecurity. Turn into it every time, and it's the same play every time, and they score off it every time. Anyway, single family home security, home data. No, we're more enterprise and commercial, so, and like municipal. So like, not really residential at all. I think we could probably do residential, but like the stuff we sell is not really in the price point for anyone except if we're like outfitting a mansion. Like, there's literally no way a family would need half the nonsense we have. Or we sell. What is happening? No, he accidentally bumped me. Not me getting 50 up to the roof. Hate that. Yeah, get me out. I'm good. Oof. We currently have Variant. I don't know what that is. I love we were rolling out some Verkada cameras. Boo, Verkada's Verkada's the biggest freaking thorn in my back, dude. The amount of times I've been talking to clients and I'm schmoozing with them and I'm just like, so what's your system looking like? What's your VMS? And like, oh, we use Verkada. And I'm like, because as soon as they say that, it shuts me out of literally everything, because Verkada is like an insulated system. It just, oh, that's your video management, that's your access control, that's your visitor management, that's all, literally every single edge device on your entire network. And I'm just like, all right, cool. The only real thing I can switch to is network switches. But outside of that, it's like, it's frustrating. The only upside with Verkada is if I know that at the end of a contract, I can normally be like, how do you like it? And sometimes, not always, but like a decent amount of time, people are like, I'm not a huge fan of it. And then I'm like, well, then let's talk. Yeah, you don't own your cameras. You're kind of just leasing a system, which is kind of a downside in a way. Aw. I think Verkada definitely has its use case, same with like a Vigilon. Those systems aren't bad by any means. I think they're just kind of limiting. But if you have just needs where you're just like, I just want cameras and access control, then, you know, not a problem. Oh. No pinch? Sad. I can't tell if Robinho is just like an AI or if they're actually just like a guy who has brain damage, because he is just chasing. Like chasing. Nice. Well, boy, do I have something for you, exactly. At home, I like the Ubiquity stuff, but... yeah, Ubiquity is like kind of like a decent mid-range option. I don't know. I think Verkada and all them, they do good work. It's just kind of frustrating when you're trying to like, you know, craft a solution for people. And they're like, yeah, I'm just going to go with this big company. And you're like, all right, well, that's fair. But, you know, kind of limits their system. It's also rough because those people are incentivized to lock in for like so many years. So it's not even like, oh, see you in a year and we'll talk about camera refreshes, we'll talk about whatever. It's like, nope, they're gone for like 3 years. Because the way Verkada stacks or stuff, I know it incentivizes people to take the 3-year plan or something. Only downside, sometimes schools look at the discount and the warranty or whatever, and they're like, yeah, it'll be fine. And then they realize if they don't like their system, they're stuck with it for 2.5 more years or whatever. I didn't even hear the bump, so unfortunate. Basically tell my team, mate, I did all the work, shut up. Good for it. Yeah, I'm working in a new territory with security stuff, and it's really annoying. Trying to build all those relationships, basically prospect on my own with very limited intel. Even our partners through like the channel, they're not super helpful. Mainly because they know that I'm new, and I don't have street cred with them yet. Oh, sure. Glad, Kyle, you're putting in work. Showing this kid's how it's done. Yeah, we're gonna have to step it up a little bit, though, in our games. Poisonally. It's fine, well wide. Was it not like 3-1? Kind of crazy. Thing with Verkada is that if you have a camera already mounted and set up, you can adjust the retention on them. It's on the physical device, and camera already mounted. You can't adjust the retention on them. It's on the physical device and can't change it from the web hit. I mean, when you say camera mounted, do you mean a Verkada camera or do you mean a third party? Because I don't think they work with any third party cameras. That is a little annoying that if you have an existing system. I mean, that should just be a licensing thing, no? I'm surprised it wouldn't just be like, hey, buy a camera license, then you're good. That's kind of stupid. So you're telling me if you have an existing Verkada system and then you like expand or like get a new plan or something and then try to set it up, you have to manually deal with retention? That's kind of stupid. Also, why is retention on the edge? I don't know, it feels kind of weird. I guess there's some cameras you want more retention on, but you can usually just customize that via your encoder. Your archiver. Nice. Interesting. Interesting thing to know, Quit. Didn't realize that. Okay, let's do that. Almost hilarious save. Also, gonna lie, I did not pay attention to that read. I didn't know it was straight down. I could have saved that if I knew it was straight down, but... Alright, he faked, so I was like, let's play it around him. You're gonna get deaded? You're gonna get deaded? Okay. Turn, tap. Not like that. I like how both, oh. 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 Teammate, I'm gonna need you to commit. Oh. That was not the ball I wanted you to commit on, though. Okay, I realized halfway through he did not have a good read on that double, so I was like, I take my time, right? Nice. I do cybersecurity, so we're currently setting up a product that does web monitoring, so if any fraudsters are trying to clone our website into a cred harvester or something of the sorts. Okay. Do you do cybersecurity for an organization, or you like work in selling cybersecurity? Oh wow, not gonna lie, dusted. For an organization? Okay. What do you guys use for your software? Yeah, I think we mainly use Fortinet for all of our cyber security stuff. It's our main partner. Oh, Figbard, you had 9 minutes and not anyone bumping you to go for that. What happened here? You didn't go. Okay, well, either way, Appgate. I've not heard of that. Almost in. God, these guys are so obvious. They just, and when I say obvious, I don't mean like easy to read as much as just like their first instinct is always the one they go with. God fucking damn it, dude. Ah, I went into no man's land because I was like, it's okay, teammate's got a 50. I did not think that guy would just go for the mid-air bump on that. Ugh. Yeah, it was terrible. Also huge fan, always a big fan of teammate going out of the play at 0 seconds. Assuming I can hold the ball for a full 4 seconds for them to get back into it. Which I'm 95% of brain. I do need to do that, to be honest. Every time I see this guy, he complains about a teammate. Buddy, if you were playing at a rank in which you actually needed to play well, then you would complain about teammates too. I am unfortunately the first a streamer who has ever complained about a teammate. It has never happened before. Oh, well, bad touch, and he immediately violated me. Are you playing against late 2000s strike? But yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, I haven't seen a Rubinho reference in a fat minute. Unfair of me to join and just say that. I mean, yeah, you came in on a bad game. I'm not saying like every single game is immediately like, God, this guy sucks, God, this guy sucks, God, this guy sucks, God, this guy sucks. Even when we win, man, this guy sucks. I'm just saying, like, you know, all streamers complain. Don't judge a stream based just off that. Rocket League's a frustrating game, especially if you're, you know, trying to queue and has a solo queuer. On for it. My throat hurts. Sorry about that. It's very, especially solo grind and streaming. Well, I mean, streaming, your like attention is sliced because you're reading chat and also trying to keep a conversation or whatever while you're playing. So it can be a little off-putting sometimes. It's not that he's not nice. It's just I understand the comment of being like, this guy always complains when I see him. I'm like, yeah, I bet, because there are a lot of times I'm playing where I'm just like, oh, teammate, come on. But again, it's just kind of we're in a weird scenario. Lost enough games yesterday where now we're at a rank where it's not necessarily about, okay, let's just play the game naturally. It's like half of it is like, all right, how is our teammate going to react to a certain play that they need to go for or whatever? Like, are they going to be super aggressive about it? Are they going to be way too passive? Are they going to be impulsive? Oh, buddy, you gotta go. Unfortunately, he waited for a ball. If he just went, it would have been fine. If you want someone who complains, Bryce XD. I mean, that's kind of the bit, though, is that he's always hating everyone. That's what I'm saying. I'm working on my own faults. Guys, I'm not trying to insult you. I don't even think it's a mean thing to say. I think it's just when people come in and immediately are like, God, this guy sucks because he's da-da-da. It's like, well, buddy, like, you're seeing a snapshot. I guarantee you're not staying here for 45 minutes watching my stream. All right, GG. Just not in a rhythm right now. Especially their sponsor than instant disdain. It happens. We're gonna Q dodge for a second. I do not want to get that same person. Can I play with you? Nope, I do not play with anybody I don't know. Can't use, but mods check can bring instant disdain if you want. Yeah, the mods can be cruel. We have to have something to do. All right, someone in YouTube chat, say Tiago smells. Take him down a peg. He's getting a little too confident lately. Tiago smells. Get him! Like roses. Squidward smells. Good. Photo cam. I changed my refocus speed to very slow and it has stopped my camera from freaking out. The only problem is my refocus speed takes like 9 times longer. Why is there no score goal in free play? Because that's a setting you can turn on and off. It's disable goal reset. Oh. Wait. No one? Ah, we all rotated out. So I come to hospital? No, you didn't. I mean, it just happens. People make an assumption off limited interaction. It's the psychology of first impression. That's why I feel like if you come into a streamer and they're kind of negative or something, you should just stay for a couple minutes and then you can learn like, oh yeah, I'm just judging someone off of one thing. Like if they're like that for like 40 minutes, you know, like, or a lot of games straight, then it's like, all right, they're just in a bad mood, straight up. I don't like to judge, because the thing is, people are like, oh, well, Bryce XD, he's always in a bad mood. I'm like, well, I think that's the bit, though. Like, the whole thing is that his chat loves it when he is, like, super toxic or super angry. So, like, therefore, it's incentivized for him to be as angry as possible. That might be a pretty easy goal. Yeah, I'm for it. What are drops? You'll have to find out. Smelling like kind of starting to look like a... Wait, what? Looking like starting a family? Oh my god. Alright, we'll just put that in the ceiling. It's a weird read. No one rotating up on fort. Bad timing on that. Oh my god, I was playing the shot and the guy was also playing my clear. I think we both flew right by it. One of the ground double. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't think there was 2 players behind him. That's fine. Oh, Shula might not have any friends. I love him. Oh my god. The amount of boost this man has grabbed in the past 10 seconds. Saying I'm gonna need if you're gonna turn toward it, I need you to go. But if you're gonna cut my rotation on my turn, you do not need to slow down. Oh no. Also, we're losing to Brazilians? That's not acceptable. Oh wow. I thought he would be cutting or waiting a little bit longer, so I was like, oh, I'll cut past the first guy. All right, put a hand up. To be fair, we are playing with against a pro player, so it's a little bit more fair. Yo, stream person, are you streaming all night? Fine, all night, depending on your time code, probably, or time zone, probably, but no. Jack, can I be submissive and breedable as a man? AO? Bro's coming into the PG YouTube chat and asking that. It's crazy. 9:04 for me. It's 9:05 for me. Idiot. You thought you were a real central timer. What? YouTube just pinged me. We have to make sure this is you. So you have to verify that this is you. And I'm just like, what are you talking about? I'm literally live. You can see my face. I've been accused of being AI by YouTube itself. Confirmed. Hold on, let me clear this out real quick. Why am I logging in? Oh my god, dude. This is... They're making me literally do a dual authentication login mid-stream. Buddy, how am I live on the YouTube Studio app if I'm not logged into Google? What are we doing, YouTube? That was so stupid. Oh my god. It's like, yep, it's you. Sorry for the freezing screen. I had to alt-tab a couple times. EST is superior, except it's late as hell for every event. YouTube might be rage baiting me? Probably. That's crazy that it literally had to say we had to verify this is you during a stream. You know, the activity where you have to be logged into your account. Who let you out of your cage? I didn't just watch you get spearfish live on stream. No, I mean it was a tag directly through the YouTube app. So if they did, then they did it very well because they got directly into the YouTube website. It wasn't a pop-up or anything. It was an embed on YouTube Studio. If they genuinely hacked me, then they deserve it. Got a recap and says on your top 0.1% of viewers. Let's go! Peak lurker. Get the wrenches out of here. Matt L doesn't like feeling crowded in VIP. He might not be a wrench, but he's a tool. Do you want to win or not? Holy shit, dude! You had 100 boosts, just go! Oh my god, dude, just watching this dude watch the ball and not jump. I'm like, what is the solution there? Are you waiting for me to touch it? Even if I wasn't, if you just went, you would have been fine. Just go. Oh. He doesn't want it, dude. Sorry to apologize again for quick and hard. Dude, you're fine. Stop apologizing, you're fine. I almost guarantee if you come in here randomly at 3 different times or whatever across multiple days, you probably would come in during me insulting a teammate. Like, don't worry about it. Yo, Taco, why don't scientists trust atoms? I don't know. Why don't they trust atoms? See you, Fubo. No. W teammate for not going to the corner boost, instead getting straight back so he get the actual save. Oh, what the? Sorry, teammate. That was like halfway through I realized that was not going to work the way I wanted it to. Nice aerial. Broke. Hi, Claude. Spelled broke in the chat. Claude will never miss an opportunity to talk about how much he's making lately. Oh. You would throw it away. Oh, teammate, no, 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 no. Well, if you made that pass about 3 seconds earlier, that would have been sick. Bragging on it. No, he does, I'm not saying he actually brags. He just earns a lot. All for selling feet pics on the internet, chat. It's a beautiful thing. Get out, get out, go, 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 go. What if I brag about making nothing? You get nothing. Good day, sir. Oh, time my wave dash wrong. Sad. Then your soul is rich. This is true wealth. Damn. The M-Dog Proverbs. M-Dog doesn't make too much because he's taking care of 6 dogs. But he's rich in canine affection, and that's what matters. Hi, Angie. Speaking of someone who'll never be rich because they take care of so many animals. How you doing, Angie? Angie out here taking care of a whole zoo. I just got into collage soccer. Uh-oh. Misspelling college is not a good start, buddy. Lock in, buddy. Scholarship can't carry you forever. No, I'm kidding. Congrats! No! That's a lie. Can I have the honor of smelling your fragrance? What? How do you guys know I have my own custom brand? I missed it. I aimed for the E. Sad. Bro's an elite athlete and can't type something right in front of him. That's crazy. Back pass? These guys in their goal line saves, dude. Okay. Okay. I was playing the 50 and the guy just immediately turned away, so I was like, oh, okay. No 50 for me. God dang it. I didn't think he'd insta-chow. Again. I don't even know when you're on anymore. Angie likes to live a life of mystery. Wow. Holy brain dead. I appear online on Steam all the time. I don't know, Angie. Do you? Let's check right now. Damn, that's crazy. Angie literally is not on the game. That's so crazy. Holy crap. Oh my god. Angie, last online 15 hours ago. Damn. Sounds like you just lied to everyone. Caught in 4K, dude. Hey, Koedi. Well, it's because I'm not on. Well, you just said you're always appearing on, so... Wait, hold on. I actually have glasses. Do that. So... Can I shoot? Milo can cook? Honestly, that'd be crazy. You just whistle at a certain tune, and then Milo just gets up and starts getting the pans out of the cabinet. Preheat in the oven. It's like, oh, damn. Yeah, unfortunately, you can only make Mediterranean food, but we're training him on other stuff. Milo, burger! And he's just like, no. Woof. Woofs pretentiously. One of my older friends, I play center attacking midfielder because I expect headers and striker, but when I play people my age, I play striker because no one expects headers. Wait, buddy, aren't you like 14, 15? No one expects a header at U14 soccer? Gotta step up the competition level if no one's heading the ball. Oh, what the? I did not think he got far enough on that. Are French fries technically from Belgium? Isn't Belgium just alternate France? Windmill France. A whole nation founded by Eden Hazard and Kevin De Bruyne. Would you believe it? But also being imagine being named Holland and not being from the Netherlands. It's like being named Chad, Costa Rica, and being neither from Chad nor Costa Rica. People would be confused. Nice. I can hit with my head, but my uncle says I shouldn't until I'm 18 at least. What? What kind of soft, concussion-aware parents are teaching soccer nowadays? What are we doing, teammate? You feeling okay? Can't taste the spice, but helps with the parasite production. Oh, excuse me, what? Buddy, in no shot you were staring at me from the middle and I hit past it and you still didn't have any idea I was trying to do that. Dude, it's like you don't love me, teammate. It's like you don't want us to succeed. I don't know what is the glitch with every single... I don't know why I assumed he would get there. Oh, thank God. I don't know what is the glitch with like every single random in 2, but I swear, I'm on the wall, they see me on the wall, and then instead of just playing it off the wall, they just lob it behind me, and I'm like, just hit it forward. Like you know where to put it. Like, let's go. Teammate, get back. What are we doing here? Watching him ahead of me when I'm taking a 50 is giving me so much anxiety, dude. Sure. Okay. You think anyone thinks when they play? No. The CT helps risk management in the future? Yes. Raising chickens, Taco? Oh. I mean, it's hard to raise chickens. I don't know. I don't know, like, all the logistics, but I have to imagine it's kind of hard knowing, like, you know, you gotta, like, feed them, you gotta house them, you gotta buy clothes for them. You know, do you want to go to a charter school, public school? Like, I mean, I don't know. There's a lot of stuff to think about when raising your chickens. Nice. What's your favorite soccer team? I grew up with the one of my friends was David Glazer, hilarious name nowadays, but he is the grandson of the owners of the Glazer family that owns Manchester United. So I always grew up a Red Devils fan. Nice. Oh! Simply mentioning Man U was enough to score me that goal. Hilariously, in all my time watching Manchester United, I've only had one jersey, and it's not a player you would ever suspect to have a jersey of, at least not nowadays. For reference, I got this jersey somewhere between 2013 and 2017. I thought he would jump over me. Do we tell them they're awful now? They are awful today. I'm not gonna lie. I have been watching highlights more and more and getting back into EPL. I'm not like a super fan, but I am aware that Manchester United almost straight up got relegated. Well, maybe not that close, but they were definitely, it's hilarious to see how bad they are. I think if I already had a jersey now, I'd get a Bruno Fernandes jersey. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm just going to assume the guy going for triple resets is going to go for another triple reset. There we go. Ooh, teammate, nice read. You just want my last name on your back? Sure. There are easier ways to do that. I don't even know how that's an innuendo. Teammate asked for a sign. We got him. YLB Carlo? I'm sorry, what? Left back was my position when I played soccer. Marriage? Yeah, that's what I thought, but I was like, wait, when you get married, is your last name, is the last name of your spouse on your back? Day to day? Like if I wear a suit, do I have a suit with the name on the back? Preston's like, that's how I understand it. I don't need to get the benefits as far as 20 chickens feed. I'd say 2 or 3 scoops. But what if you want jacked chickens? Are they bulking or cutting? A lot going on here, chat. Nope. When you tried so hard to put it back post that you actually straight up miss. Maybe I should just shoot it on target, chat. It's worth a shot, you know? Ooh. Trying to get ahead of the clear. Preston chickens are bulking apparently. Bro's giving them 7,000 calories a day. At a while, they're not even going to be able to move. They just kind of scoot around the ground. Play left back. I like playing left back because you can play like a winger. That Kyle Walker archetype. Kyle Walker, Marcelo vibe, you know? What do you have against my Walker? An AT-AT Walker? Oh my... Nice, Lunar. What jersey do you have? Anthony Martial. It was when he was a new signing, and I was like, hell yeah, this guy looks fun. Everyone assumes it would be a Rooney. I would say going back, if I could get any historical jersey, it'd be Paul Scholes. That's my favorite player of all time. Oh, yike. Just sticking up behind the bar to get it over with Kyle. Oh my god. Guys, Kyle's not a horse, alright? You don't just get to turn him to glue. That was better than my guess, which I'll send you after stream. Okay. Michael Owen? Zlatan Ibrahimovic? Low-key, Manu, Angel Di Maria was a pretty lit era, I'm not gonna lie. That's insane that you read through this, through the haze of that pre-jump that I was shoot that back post. Kyle really keeps his community together, he does. Good night, everyone. Good night, Kyle. Remember, Kyle, you're only as old as you feel. No matter what Chet says, because they're all 12. Wait, do we all move up? Chat, come on. Oh. Wait. These are most of the starters. I have not gotten my Spotify Wrapped. Egg salad with chicken is the breakfast meal prep. Egg salad? Ugh. I don't know about that. My Mr. Bay's last wish is your main thing to do. Most listened to artist, the Danger Talk. Wait, you guys found my Spotify? My mumble rap channel? Okay, I lurk. See ya. Have a good stream, dingus. Alright. Peace out, Doctor. There you are. There's a hair tickling like my eyelash and I couldn't get it off. 10:30, I'm gonna go to bed. See you, Slaw. East Coaster. Imagine. Bye, Slaw. No mustard, though. We hate mustard out here. I think mustard is, like, okay. But I feel like it's, like, in very small amounts. Like, I don't mind mustard on a burger. I don't mind mustard on a sub. I don't mind mustard, whatever. But some people are, like, just slathering it on. I'm like, ugh. The only mustard I actually do F with, though, is heavy is honey mustard. Only sometimes, though. Some honey mustards are a little mid. He banned me for 1 year, and now I'm back. I honestly forgot why he banned me, but I did something. You probably deserved it. Anyway, welcome back, I guess. Actually, with the magic of chat history, I can find out right now. Well, it says you joined 8 months ago, so that's not accurate. Oh, that or you're on alt. Ban evasion chat? All right. We have the receipts or lack thereof. Yep. What do you mean I joined 8 months ago? According to channel activity, you have not been in stream within, it says your account joined YouTube 8 months ago. You only have 3 messages in your entire last year, which if you're like, well, I got banned. Well, the thing is, why did you join 8 months ago then? I think you just had an alt or something. Either that or it says joined 8 months ago as in like, that is the last time within the past year you joined, but that seems utterly convoluted. Nice. There's another account. Well, there we go. One would argue then, why are you on not that account then if I banned you for a year? I just realized there's a store back there that says Nathan's Lumberjack Supplies. Imagine a whole store being dedicated to lumberjacking. So ban evasion, sounds like it. Most bans I feel like are just people are like, you know, the classic, like they do something and I say, hey, stop or I'll ban you. I'm like, what are you gonna do, ban me? And then I ban them, you know? What's the shape of Italy? Oh no. I was always saying random stuff about being at an Apple store. Yeah, I probably banned you because you were just blathering on about stuff. Honestly, I do ban, the only ones that are a little light on bans that I don't really truly agree with looking back is when people comment gimmick stuff where every single time they come in, they just say the same thing over and over and over again. Or even worse, they come in and say the same thing over and over again on entrance, and then every single chat message after that. There was a dude I remember like a year and a half back on YouTube that would just come in and say glub glub. And I'm just like, okay. His name is Squid, and he would just say glub glub, and that's it. It wasn't harmful, but it was also just annoying because If he just said that once every hour, it's like, haha, hey, welcome back to the Glub Glub guy. But he said it like every 30 seconds, and I'm like, yeah, I'm kind of done with that. W shot taco, thank you, Preston. W chat message. Hold on, I have like 70 messages randomly in my Discord. I don't know what's going on. How about that? He isn't answering. Yo, hey, Acer. Oh no, he had it down line. Sad. Damn, full party rotations are kind of insane right now. Playing catch up, that's not good. Tax evasion or ban evasion? Excuse me? What? Eh. I was trying to find it across. That guy wasn't even ready for it anyway. Must have been the wind. Ah. Did he mean to miss that? Who knows? Give me it. What tax evasion nonsense you fill my chat with, Carlo? The timing on that, I was 1 pixel away from touching that and I got demoed. Wow, that was a really laggy demo then. I was not even close to that ball, but on my camera was. It is actually insane how bad GC3 is, holy crap. That wasn't even a tricky play. My teammate just whiffed that 900%. I really just did not expect that. Again, Chad, this is like 1770, so I kind of expect this to be a little bit better. All right, ceiling. Oh, it's literally crazy how sweaty threes queues are nowadays. Everyone's like freaking partied up. Full comm, pre-jump at each other and whatnot. It's crazy. Oh, not you dodging the demo like that. Sad. Oh, and it's pretty obvious. I'm not gonna lie, chat, but. I've. Sad. Ooh, nice save. All right, these guys just wanted it more, straight up. Basically, it means the Boston Tea Party. What? I don't know about that. I don't know if that tracks. A tax bounty hunter? That is a real thing. Oh. I was literally trying to cut that into the corner to take it to the far side, and I just completely ran out of boost, so instead of cutting it around the ball, I just hit it forward. As I cut that, I realized that guy was literally just gonna post up waiting for that exact touch. Dude, that's insane. I'm trying to pre-jump that guy. It turns out to be an own goal anyway. I think honestly that would go in anyway because I don't know if Jax was getting back in time. Holy crap, dude. That's hilarious that I just technically own gold for another time. How we go from talking about Kyle to taxation in 10 minutes? Kyle's missing all the good legalese aspects of chat. Sure. I think your teammate's name is pronounced. I can't even read it. Jack's New York State. That was pretty horrible, I'm not gonna lie. This might be the worst game I've ever been a part of, chat, from myself and everyone else. Hilarious. What are you getting, Janus, dude? It's G-A-X and okay, I kind of get what you're saying. I think you just see the Y and you were like, you? You just wanted to be Janus. There are Januses everywhere for those with the eyes to see them. Such a frickin' bot, dude. In my back of my mind, I'm like, he's not gonna immediately challenge that. I'm right in the way of it. Nope, of course he will. Because why wouldn't he? Again, we are playing at an incredibly low rank, and I don't know why my brain cannot fathom that. I keep thinking, nah, they're gonna fake challenge. They know I have the clear here. They know I have like a bunch of options here. It's really crazy how hard it is to like deprogram your brain from like a certain mode of thinking. All right, well, GG's. What's that? That's crazy. Crazy. Teammate said thanks because he wants to get out of it. He is ahead of me in MMR, and he has been in MMR. He has been in SSL before, which is good to know. I don't know why he's crashing out, though. Yeah, we're on goaling it, but it's still a 2-goal game. And then I lose a 50 in the corner, but it's still a very savable play. He decides just to own goal it with like 2.5 minutes remaining. I'm like, what are we doing here? It's 2. It's not like 2 goals is impossible. Got his parents, I want to quit tax evasion when I'm older because of you, buddy. Yeah, hi, Pine. That's insane. I tried to get the boost and the 50 and I jumped too early, and then he gets the accidental hit into the middle, right into the goal. Sad. That's a crazy recovery, holy. Hey, Narc. Okay. Cool. I was about to say, like, if he missed that, I would have abandoned it in stream immediately. I'm also getting very close to the end of stream chat. I'm running on. I'm running out of momentum. I can feel it. Part of it is I didn't plan out my meals super well today. It's been like 6 hours since I last ate, so I definitely needed to eat like something before stream today. I think my brain has kind of run out of glucose. All right. Well, anyway, good night. Bad kickoff and everything's bad.